I want you to see it later when the light's nice and soft. That's why we do a little drive around 8 o'clock when the light's lovely and soft. It's very romantic.
I think it says St. Peter in Chains right there. Nose.
It's a nose. And a nasone means a big nose. Because like your big nose. And so in Rome, there's water running in the streets. This is how you drink from it. Stand back. Well, this one doesn't squirt. Some of them do a long one. This is what you do then, So that's what you do. You just drink water in the street. Okay?
Trying to take pictures. They missed the whole thing with the Nazone. All of them. You guys hear about the Nazone? We found the first puzzle.
Sempre un amabile leggiadro viso, il pianto in riso e menzognero. La donna è mobile, qual più bello, muta da pensier di pensier e sempre misero chi a lei s'affida chi le confida mal cauto il cuore pur mai non sentesi felice appieno
Mr. Sausage.
L'amore la donna è mobile qual più vento muta d'accedo di pensier.
Can you see that there are ancient Roman temples in the wall of the church? In fact, there are 3 ancient temples in the wall of that church. And they saved on building costs by just using the ancient temples that were there. Isn't that funny?
That's kind of funny.
And right beside that is the old Roman theatre called Teatro Marcello. Marcello's Theatre. And you see an ancient temple to Apollo right beside it. And this area through there was the ghetto, and that's where they used to lock the Jewish people in at night, and they would force them to go to mass on a Sunday, a Catholic Mass. And if they didn't go to Catholic Mass, they would get a fine. So you know what they did? Not get the fine? They put wax in their ears, so they didn't have to listen to the Mass.
Di pensier
Non ti fidare d'un bacio a mezzanotte, se c'è la luna non ti fidare, perché la luna a mezzanotte riesce sempre a farti innamorare. Non ti fidare di stelle galeotte che invitano a volersi amare. Mezzanotte per amare, mezzanotte per sognare fantastica.
Ma come farò senza più amare? Ma come farò senza baciare? Ma come farò a non farmi tentare? Luna, luna tu, non mi guardare, luna, luna tu, non curiosare, luna, luna tu, non farla sentinella. Ogni stella in ciel parla al mio cuore, ogni stella in ciel parla d'amore, ogni stella in ciel sarà la mia stella. Mezzanotte per amare, mezzanotte per sognare fantastica.
Non ti fidare d'un bacio a mezzanotte,
senza baciare,
se c'è la luna non ti fidare, perché la luna a mezzanotte
non curiosare,
riesce sempre a farti innamorare. Non ti fidare di stelle galeotte
parla d'amore, ogni stella in ciel sarà la mia stella. Mezzanotte per amare, mezzanotte per sognare fantastica.
So this is the Europe's biggest monument. You can also see the equestrian statue of Victor Emmanuel II, the first King of Italy, private residence of the Venetian ambassador. The Moses fountain, built at the end of the 16th century, 500 years ago, by the wish of a pope, of course. So you have to end of the 16th century, so it's approximately 500 years old. This is the San Bernardo Square, built on top of the pyramid of erected in town. So this was built 100 years ago, approximately 100 years ago, to the left. This is the fountain of the Mary Maid fountain, and this is the Republic Square, not very far from your hotel. Wow, they are crazy. The Roman riders are really crazy.
Che cos'è l'amore? È un sasso nella scarpa che punge il passo lento di bolero con l'ammazzone
strano. See to the right, you can still see
stringere per finta
ruins of the bar.
Un'estranea cavaliera.
Keep looking on your left. You're going to see the walls. The Aurelian Wall, built up at the end of the 3rd century after Christ by the wish of Emperor Aurelian to defend the city from the barbarian invasion. Look at the walls. They were 19 kilometers long. They had 14 monumental gates and 383 military watchtowers. You can still see the towers. This is a very well-preserved section of the ancient city walls. This is beautiful. Especially I love, for example, the difference between the walls, which are 1,700 years old, and the buildings built behind. So we are, just to give you an idea, we are out of the walls. Mamma mia. And to the right you can see the Borghese part, the Villa Borghese. This was built by a cardinal at the very beginning of the 17th century. So this was built out of the city. This was the private summer residence of the cardinal. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful public garden today. And the ex-residence of the cardinal was transformed into a museum, the Borghese Gallery, which is one of the most important galleries of art existing in all over the world, because it houses masterpieces by artists like Titian, Caravaggio, Canova, and Bernini.
Vampiro nella vigna, sottratto nella cucina. Son monarca e son boemio.
Jesse's walking, holding her camera, she's getting excited.
La miseria, mi ci tuffo con dignità da re. E permette signorina, sono il re della cantina, volteggio tutto crocco sotto i lumi dell'arco di San Rocco. Son monarca e son boemio, se questa è la miseria mi ci tuffo con dignità da re.
Addosso cor ingrato di dispiette, farmelo un po', farmelo un po'. Addosso che voce va si dice, se la sa e non te curra priesse, non te struie, sola guardare, sola guardare. Yampe, yampe, guappe, yampe, 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 guappe, yampe, yampe. Vediamo dalla terra la montagna, non passa in cielo, se vedo Francia e croce che la Spagna, io vedo di notte qui è fatta, cielo se va.
Let's see if we can find John Carlson in Italy. There he is. From the bottom of the Spanish Steps. Was it good?
Largo il fadonto della città, largo. La 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 la. Ah, presto in bottega che l'alba già, presto. La 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 la. Ah, che bel vivere, che bel piacere, che bel piacere.
Do you want to go in the bookstore?
Hey, can you get yourself taped on video over there? That other guy that looks like you? Go ahead.
Bravo. La 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 la. Ah, fortunatissimo per verità. Fortunatissimo per verità. La 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 la. Pronto a far tutto la notte e il giorno, sempre d'intorno, in giro sta. Miglior cucagna per un barbiere, vita più nobile non si dà. La 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 la. Raso gli pettini, lancette forbici, al mio comando tutto qui sta. Lancette forbici, raso gli pettini, al mio comando tutto qui sta. Bella risorsa, poi del mestiere, con la donnetta, col cavaliere, con la donnetta, la 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 la, col cavalier, tra la 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 la, ah ah ah, che bel vivere, che bel piacere, che bel piacere, per un barbiere di qualità.
Jesuit church.
Sono ragazzi, e che fanciulle, qua la parrucca, presso la barba, qua la sanguigna, presso il biglietto, tutti mi chiedono, tutti mi vogliono, tutti mi chiedono, tutti mi vogliono, qua la parrucca, prendo la barba, da un biglietto, sei Figaro, 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 ahimè, ahimè, che furia, ahimè, che folla, uno alla volta, per carità, per carità, per carità, uno alla volta, uno alla volta, uno alla volta, per carità. Figaro, son qua, ehi, Figaro, qua, Figaro qua, Figaro qua, Figaro qua, Figaro là, Figaro su, Figaro giù, Figaro su.
Pantheon.
Nella città, nella città, nella città, nella città. Ah, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo, ah, bravo Figaro, bravo bravissimo. A te fortuna, a te fortuna, a te fortuna non mancherà. La 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 la. A te fortuna, a te fortuna, a te fortuna non mancherà. Analfacatum bella città, analfacatum bella città, bella città. Ehi là,
There you go, we're bolted. That must be the Italian word, vietato. Jess, is that how it goes? Vietato? It is forbidden. What? That's your father's favorite word when we went to Italy, to Germany. People would take pictures with the word.
Amy, what is that? What?
This is what's left of the statue, of the equestrian statue of Vespasian by Emperor Vespasian, completed by Emperor Titus, the Vespasian's son, who gave to the Roman citizens 103 days, so 3 free months, no school, no job, just games. Games, entertainments. And during this period, 5,000 lions were killed, 5,000 animals, and we believe, 4,000 gladiators. So, the Romans were like this. They loved coming here to see the death, in few words. The death of the people, the death of the gladiators, the death of the animals, but they were also able to produce fine and elegant sculptures like the one you can see up. You have to turn around. You have to look up. You see that?
La donna è nobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento e di pensiero, sempre un amabile, leggiadro viso, in pianto, in riso e menzognero. La donna è nobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento di pensier, di pensier. E sempre idero chi a lei s'affida, chi le confida, mal cauto il cuore, ormai non sentesi felice appieno, chi su quel seno non gli va amore. La donna è mobile, qual piuma al vento, muta d'accento di pensier.
Amy. What's the most amazing thing that you know about the Coliseum?
That it's still here after so many years.
Is it a fun place or a depressing place?
It's sad.
Why?
The animals are killed and starved.
I think Rome is cool. I think those cages that down there has really kept the prisoners sometimes. To your right?
Am I right?
With the angel on the horses or something like that?
Per sentire una canzone con te ed averti solamente per me. Il mio braccio ti darò e con me ti porterò in un piccolo e nascosto caffè. C'è la macchina dei dischi che va, tanta musica per noi suonerà. Con Sinatra, Johnny Ray, Frankie Lane e Doris Day ogni cuore sognerà. Jukebox
So as I said, this is where the popes used to live until the 13th century, and this is where they have all the big political festivals, because it's a nice big square here. Sometimes they have concerts. And the oldest obelisk in the world. This obelisk dates to 15 centuries BC. Those are the original hieroglyphics on it. This was stolen from Egypt. Rome has more ancient obelisks than any other city in the world. They were stolen. The first record of this is actually from the 4th century, but they believe it came here before that. Now, I mean, I'm trying to go slow, piano, because there's a left-hand side, because you have the world's first baptistry. Can you see this building, the octagonal one, this brick one right here? Now, why do they have a baptistry that was apart from the church? The reason is this: you had to be baptized before you were allowed to go into the church. And the babies were often baptized once a year. Can you imagine it? Or one day. Can you see the original brick? How thin the original brick is? Look. And can you see how they've had to patch it up in places? Some of you heard me tell you today, can you see the plant that's growing? There's a lot of them growing here in the wall. This is a plant that produces something that you can eat. Apart from the ones I told you today, do you know what that plant produces? It's something that's used a lot in our food here. And it has a little flower, which you can see some of the flowers there, and then it produces something that we use in our cooking. Sometimes in spaghetti, sometimes even on the pizzas. It's the caper. That's what the caper comes from, that plant that grows in old walls. You can see a lot of them flowering now. And we have a pyramid which is quite incredible. Can you imagine that this pyramid was built between 11 and 12? This pyramid was built for a magistrate who traveled a lot. His name was Gaius Cestius, and he died, they think, around 12 BC. Now, he had 2 sons, and in his will, he said, you're not going to get any inheritance unless you build a pyramid for me. And I want the pyramid built in 330 days. It actually looks smaller than it really is. It's bigger than that because this is the modern level of Rome. So it goes down below the road, and quite a lot, so it's bigger than it seems. It's 125 feet high. And inside is a burial tomb with frescoes. So if you want to, stop here and take a photo. If you want to get out from here and go and take a photo, you can. This is where the uprising was for the independence. And this is where they came through because Rome was under the rule of the popes. And so the soldiers came through here and entered Rome here. And the papal soldiers just gave up. But this is where they came through. So this is very, very, very important entrance into Rome. This is where the Goths entered into Rome as well. Had to destroy Rome. They came through here. And St. Paul's Gate right here. So I feel like we can drive right to this cross, that we find it a place to stop. I can't see with it. Yes, it looks like it's open, the courtyard. Yes. Now we can go into the courtyard. And let's actually just go and just make sure the gates are open before I tell you how much time. So stay with me, because if you want, you can go inside. If it's open, and I can't promise.
Notte e giorno d'intorno girando, delle belle turbando al riposo, narciso adoncino d'amor. Delle belle turbando al riposo, narcisetto adoncino d'amor. Tra guerrieri a farmacco, gran mustacchi stretto sacco, schioppa in spalla, sciabola al fianco, al dritto muso franco, un gran casco, un gran turbante, molto onor, poco contante, poco contante, poco contante, ed invece del fandango una marcia per il fango, per montagne e per valloni, con le nevi sollioni, al concerto di tromboni, di bombarde di cannoni, delle palle in tutti i toni, con le orecchie fan fischiar. Non più avrai quei pennacchini, non più avrai quel cappello, non più avrai quella chioma, non più avrai quell'aria brillante. Non più andrai farfallone amoroso, notte e giorno d'intorno girando, delle belle trovando al riposo, archisetto adoncino d'amor. Delle belle trovando al riposo, architetto adoncino d'amor. Carabino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar. Carabino alla vittoria, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar, alla gloria militar.
Did you notice that there was 15 empty medallions, not 14? 15. Did you count them?
I did not count them.
You did not.
There was 3 sets of 5. I kept photo evidence. What? Peter wants you to. I don't. What am I doing here? embarrassing. That is so fun. Thank you.
Amy, how's a nice dinner? Give Amy a hard time. You want to be in it? What? Toasted almond.
With a fruity little decoration.
This is what I got. The world's longest spoon.
Ooh, and that's mine. And that's Jesse's. Yum yum.
Hey, I thought that's what I was asking for.
Nope. Nope, you asked for what Mom got, which is that.
No, I didn't ask for what Mom got. I got different. Mom got the Coppa Ili. I didn't get that. I got something else.
What's that
And that's what I want.
that place behind us? What's it called again?
Santa Maria Maggiore.
What is it?
Santa Maria Maggiore.
It's one of the places they break
Yes,
through
it's
walls every 25 years, right?
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, but it was
interesting.
interesting, wasn't it?
Have you ever heard of that before? They break through walls. The Pope.
Every 25 years.
The Pope with his bare fist.
And all of the
breaks through
immigrants.
No, not immigrants. They're pilgrims. They're religious pilgrims.
Right. That's interesting. Okay.
Signing off.
Time to eat my ice cream.
down the mountain. All of this works, no pumps. Just down. Tell me about this place.
This is my future home. This is where I'm going to
where I'm
live.
getting married, so you can visit.
No, I'm going to live here.
Oh, okay.
So I'll let you get married on my property.
That'll be cheaper. This is where we're going to take our baths.
Yes.
Our bath?
Romeo is
big
gonna
shower
play
curtain.
around. No
Which I
need
think will
to
really-
go the eyes, it'll be clever.
Oh,
Because
true.
don't go near Fountain A
A.
today.
Boat fountain.
Water per second come out of here. Just this is brand new, only 100 years old.
Lasciatemi alla pentola!
Oh, look at the rainbow. There it is. So the system works on just the hydraulic pressure from the water, no electricity. The door just open. You see the
sfiorava la vela, entrava la fragrante. Mi cadea le braccia, dolci baci languide, me ne frio le belle palme di svani per sempre il sogno mio d'amore. L'ora è fuggita e muoio disperato, e muoio disperato. Non amava mai tanta vita, tanto la vita. T'invidio turista che arrivi, t'imbevi de fori e de scavi, ma poi tutto a un tratto te trovi fontana de Trevi che è tutta per te. C'è sta una leggenda romana legata a sta vecchia fontana, per cui se c'è butti un sordino costringe il destino a fatte turnà. E mentre il sordo va cer fontanone, la tua canzone in fondo è questa qua. Arrivederci Roma, globale ore buon, si trova Franco a squadre ciarelli e cucine e vino dei castelli.
Real smile, please.
Come i tempi belli che fideli immortali. Arrivederci Roma, non so scordarti mio, mentre l'inglesina s'allontana, un ragazzinetto s'avvicina, va nella fontana, pesca il sordo e se ne va. Arrivederci Roma.